tree topper. If you can see above on my tree, I've already created my tree topper. People put bows, angels, stars, you could put many things up there, but I decided this year to make a tree topper using various stems. So I'm going to show you how I did that. You work in groups of threes. So I've got 3 wispy gold pieces, and I've got 3 gold heavily glittered. You have to have the glitter for Christmas so it will shimmer and sparkle when the light hits it. It's so pretty. So I've got 3 pieces of the glittered leaves, and then this year I'm going to be going with a red and gold or burgundy and gold theme. So I've got 3 pieces of the more glitter leaves. Let me talk to you a little bit about when you first take something out of the package, it's going to be pretty flat. And one of my tips if I'm doing wreaths, a tree, any kind of decorating, when I buy a piece of stem from, say, Michael's or AC Moore, or wherever you decide to buy your stems, you need to always manipulate it. What I mean by is you want to shape the pieces. You want to make it look as natural as possible. You want it to look like, oh, that could have gone on a tree. See how I just bend each piece? And then you can even bend the entire stem. See how different it is? This stem is more alive, more natural looking, as this one is just flat. It has no dimension, no depth. So what you want to do is you want to make sure to manipulate each stem. So I'm going to do that real quick. I just love Christmas time. Growing up, my mom always made the house look so nice, and she spent so much time decorating, and I'd get to help her. I was her little helper. So we got this one. I'm just going to form each stem, bending it and separating it from the main stem. I'm going to push some forward and some back. Okay, so now that we've got all these pre-shaped, this is not going to be pre-shaped. It's pretty, it doesn't have any wire in it. It's just there for more glitter and wispy. Okay, so what we're going to do is you want to take the 3 pieces and you just want to kind of put them together. So I usually do one in the front and one to the side. I want to kind of line. I usually like to have something a little bit taller in the center. Okay. So now I'm going to put these. You don't have to worry too much about shaping it right yet. Once we get them all zip tied together, then I go in and shape it a little bit more. So this is what I'm going to use to just kind of fill in with. Again, I work with 3s. That's not a hard rule. If you want to work with 4, work with 4. It's your tree. Make it what you think is pretty. Nobody's right, nobody's wrong. So I've got the 3 pieces on. Of the wispy stuff. I've got the 3 red pieces and the 3 gold pieces. So now what you're going to do is zip tie it together. And if you're not familiar with zip ties, you're going to probably need somebody to hold it And I'm going to zip tie it real close up to the top, and then I'm going to zip tie it again about 3 inches below it for added security. Shift everything a little bit more. So come 3 inches down from that and add another zip tie. And then you're just going to clip off the excess. So if you could see, I have the 2 zip ties right here, and they're pretty tight. So now what I need to do is fluff what I have. So now I'm just going to take the pieces and kind of bend them down a little bit. I take the smaller branches and I pull them forward. The tall pieces, you can bend them out towards the side and the back. And then the wispy pieces, you can just kind of take them and move them to the side and to the back. Underneath, you want to put some underneath the red leaves. You're just trying to intermingle it a little bit. So I think that looks good. What do you think? I got my wonderful husband videoing for me today. I'd like to thank him for foregoing the football game to help with me. Let's put some up at the top. I think that looks good. So now all we're going to do is you're going to just take it and you're going to put it, you see how this, you've got this main stem, the main support going all the way down through the tree. You're just going to take it and put it on the top, and then you're going to use 2 more zip ties, one here and one here, and it's going to be pretty, secure to that. Then you also will take some of the branches and you're going to want to weave it back up in through it to kind of make it look like it's just sitting on there. So that's how I did the tree topper for my tree.